Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. Welcome. Good to see you. Um, man, it's been an interesting day. It's been a very interesting day. I um, I had I had to go to get some tests done, and I even made an appointment, went there, and I was there for an hour. And hey, Greta, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. And for an hour, and they couldn't get the order from the doctor straight, and it was just a mess, right? So yesterday I lose my wallet, and today is this. And the funny thing is, I was just gonna share this with you. The funny thing is, I think something's happening to me because I wasn't upset yesterday. I was actually smiling. I'm still smiling. I even had cash in my wallet, and it's gone. And today the whole literally hour and 10 minutes of my time just gone. And I wasn't frustrated. I was actually smiling. I even thanked the lady. And she said, she was like, kind of like, what? So, I maybe because of meditation, maybe, I don't know. But I'm okay with not being upset. So, anyway, let's get into today. Today, I want to talk business. I haven't talked business for a while, and the funny thing is, I'm all about business. I love business. So I want to talk business today, right? And I was talking to a friend today, and something came up, and I mentioned it in a way that I was like, "Oh, that's really good. I gotta do a live on that." And here's the thing: there's two ways I believe you can earn an income, right? When you have everything and you bring it down and you narrow it down to two categories, right? In my opinion, you can bring it down to two categories. And the first one is you're working, right? You're working, and whether you're working for an employer or you're working for yourself, if you have your own business, if you're a consultant, if you are an independent contractor, whatever, if you are a makeup artist, if you are a doctor, a surgeon, insurance person, whatever you may be, right? So whatever profession, whatever that may be, you're working, right? You're either working for yourself or you're working for somebody else. So that is one way you can earn an income, right? Now, before I tell you the second one, and there's nothing wrong with working and making a living, an honest one, right? Nothing wrong with that. No matter how small you work on or how big your job or your work is, it does not matter. Just the fact that you're working and you're doing whatever you can to earn an income, that's awesome. Okay. So there's nothing wrong with being, in that category. The second category is, yeah, you can earn an income, a great income, if you would, no problem, right? Um, but you can do it in a different way that is means a little bit more. It's got a little bit more oomph to it, right? We all can work and make a living, right? Listen to me. Um, we all gotta work. I don't know if, I don't know how you can live on no income for so long. Like, how can you do that? Like, how can you depend on government unless you really lower your standards and, just be confined with what the government, I guess, gives you or what have you. I guess you can just, but I don't know how long that can, how long can you do that for, right? How long do you want to do that for? is that supposed to be your journey? You're supposed to do that? I mean, I don't know, that's something you got to answer, right? So working, that's an honest way of earning an income, right? Second way of earning an income, an honest one, is, like I said, is a way to do it with a little bit more oomph, right? A little bit more kick to it. One that like is felt, not by just you, by other people, either around you or in relations to you. What I mean by that, you could be working and making a living, a great one. It doesn't matter how much, by the way. That's another thing it doesn't, that does not depend on the amount. You can be making 20,000 a year, making 20,000 a year, or you can make 2 million a year. Doesn't matter, right? It's not that. Or, second way, is you could make an impact, which means your work, what you are doing, has oomph, has weight to it. It impacts, which means when it hits, right, it's felt. Your work, when it hits someone, it's felt. In fact, what you do in their lives will be a mark in their life for years to come. That's called an impact. When you impact someone's life versus you working. Now, both are honest ways of making a living, if you would. They both are. Nothing wrong with either one. But I have recently realized that you're kind of here to, make an impact. Like, right? Have a bigger influence on people. Make a difference when people come in contact with you. That's powerful stuff. When you have an impact on someone, it's not just on someone. When you have that impact on someone, that on someone is it's gonna reflect in their life, in how they walk and talk and think and all that. So when you have an impact and you earn an income, come on, that's like a mic drop moment, I could do this second part in a whole other live, but I did promise it to you guys in the in my title, so I'll go with it. As you're joining me live, let me know you're here. I don't know who joins and who doesn't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just see people, like, the numbers going up and down. I just don't, unless you comment or something, So you could work or you could have an impact. Okay. Now, in business, and first I heard this, I got to give a shout out to my boy, Ray Higdon. I mean, not my boy, I mean, he is the man. You know what I mean? I got to give a shout out to Ray Higdon. This is the first, I heard this the first time in Top Earners Success School 2.0, which is over now. But I heard this concept in his training that day. And he said, there are 2 days in your business, right? And if you know me a little bit even, I'm a big fan of Mark Twain. And he always says, said that there's 2 days in your life. The day that you are born and the day you realize why. right? 2 major days. And 2 major days in your business, if you're supposed to make an impact, 2 major days. First day is the day you get in the business. I mean, you got to get in the business. You know what I mean? You can't be sitting out there and hoping, you know, kumbaya, my lord, that it will come to you. Chances are, kumbaya, my lord, it won't. Okay? So just, you know, so don't be, you know. So it's the day you get in the business. So when you get in the business, right, boom, that's it. You're set. No, you're not set. Hello, you actually got to work now. You got to actually show up. You got to do stuff. You got to like move the needle, show up, learn, move the needle. My 3 things, right? Now, you start, you get in business. The second most important day in business is the day your business gets in you. See, first you get into business. Then there's got to be that one day or that one night that the business gets in you. And that's the day you're like, or the night that's you're like, huh. I gotta do this. No matter what. Gotta work my business. I gotta go out there and impact lives. Now, does every life want to be impacted? No. That's why you only impact the lives that want to get impacted. Hey Rita, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Hopefully you catch the replay, or maybe you were on, I don't know. But I think you'll enjoy it. I'm about to wrap this up. But thank you for joining me live. So yeah, you can get in the business all day, every day, but that doesn't mean anything. At one point, the business has to get into you. Same way. You work, you work, you work. And one day you decide working is great. It's wonderful. But when I can work and impact lives, why wouldn't I do both? Think about that. Right? 2 days in your business. 2 most important days. You get in the business and the business gets in you. 2 ways you can make an honest living. You can work, or you can decide to impact lives. I hope you got some love, some inspiration, some value from this live. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your feedback. It's good to see you too. I hope you catch the replay and give us your feedback. Drop your thoughts, your feedbacks below. Let this feed grow. I appreciate you guys. And if you feel like this was worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Tag people, share, you know, that kind of stuff. And until tomorrow, when we do it all over again. Much love.